welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading titled, Why Are Others Grateful for You? All right, this reading is inspired by the most recent U.S. holiday of Thanksgiving, but whenever you see this is when you need to see it most. You have three options to choose from on the screen. You can choose more than one if you resonate with more than one, but I highly recommend you choose the one that you resonate most with when you first see this. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are in the description box as well. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. See you in your pile. Hi, pile 1. You are the pile that chose image 1. All right. For those of you that chose this pile, numbers that may be significant for you are 12, 15, 21. Somebody in here could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Gemini or a Cancer, an Aries or a Pisces. I'm seeing Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius as the most prominent signs. So all the signs that I named on the board could be your sign. Could also be the sign of the people or the person that is grateful for you, pile 1. All right? Pile 1, you're so sweet. Pile 1, I'm picking up on a really sweet energy from you. So regardless of who you are or how you identify with yourself, a lot of people are grateful for your high spirit, your optimistic nature, your creativity, your kindness. You're very, very, very forgiving in this pile, or very, very, very empathetic. I feel like a lot of people really love you. You or someone else that is grateful for you may have double initials. So I'm getting like their first and last initial could be the same letter. I'm also picking up on somebody with the first, middle, or last initial R heavy here. Okay. But people are grateful for you because either you are a divine feminine, or you inspire others to step into this divine feminine type of energy. It seems like there's a large spectrum of people that you are inspiring you, or who are grateful, or not inspiring you. For some of you, these people are inspiring you to be this way. But for a lot of you, I'm getting there's a large group of people that you're inspiring, and there's a large group of people that are grateful for you. Some of you could be online, and the people that are most grateful for you are the people that see your work or who work with you through the web. Others of you, these could be people at your job. Others of you, these are people that you are around daily. This could be your wife. This could be your mother. This could be your sisters, your friends, things like that. These are the people that are grateful for you, most grateful for you. But if not, I'm just getting a real strong vibe that there's something that's very nurturing and kind about your energy, and this is why people are most grateful for you. But for a specific group of you in this pile, I'm picking up on somebody that is either inspiring other people to embrace their divine feminine energy, or you are someone that is in your divine feminine energy, and this is how you take care of people, or inspire others, and this is why they're grateful for you. There's a lot of people that are grateful for your receptivity, as well as your reciprocity. The way you give and take in this pile is significant. And it doesn't have to be physically giving and taking, but I'm getting like some of you in here pump out some form of content, or you do some level of service for others that they, I'm assuming, exchange some level of energy with you for. So whether they're paying for something or liking your things, they love this. They love this exchange that they have with you. Okay. I'm getting exchanged by Bryson Tiller. So somebody in here could be a Capricorn, or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or you could have Capricorn placements. But even with that song, that's a very like, I mean, the song can be a little toxic, but in all actuality, he's saying like, so give me all of you in exchange for me. Some of you are very like, deep people. You're very open. You're very, Again, receptive people, you're wanting some sort of exchange, some sort of deep exchange with the people you come into contact with, or with one person in particular, and this person is like super grateful for the depth that you carry, pile one. There's something here about you being very not conflict avoidant, like conflict resolution. Some of you are really good at resolving conflict, pile one. All right. So regardless of who you're arguing with or what type of conflict you're having with them, somebody in here could also be a lawyer. I'm picking up on lawyer vibes, or you work in the law field, or there's something here about you being a source of justice within conflict, like mediator vibes. Somebody in here could be a mediator. Again, that's why I'm saying, like, either you could be a feminine that's inspiring other women to be more feminine, more kind, less combative, more receptive, more heart based. Or there's something here about, like, this is giving me, if you are a woman, you could be a girl's girl. Okay. You're somebody that, prides themselves on being a girl's girl. You're someone that is pushing out a lot of energy around showing love, spreading love, being yourself, being authentic. And these are the things that people love about you. Definitely a source of light. But if you aren't a feminine or identify as a feminine, I am getting an energy here of, again, being the type of person that is always looking for others to lean toward love rather than hate. And this is something that people really appreciate about you. They're grateful that you are this way, Power One. You don't judge people as well. You don't judge people. I am getting a vibe here that some of you are definitely the type of people that inspire others to see things from a higher perspective. So regardless of what they've done or who they've been in the past, you're willing to help them see past that, or to understand and accept the fact that there is room for change. Some things have to be let go of. Again, I'm getting, even though you may be a mediator vibe, you're also the type of person that assists people when it comes to letting go and just accepting things for what it is and kind of moving forward and having faith that things will work out. People appreciate this. Very hopeful, pile one. A lot of you that chose this pile are very hopeful people. Very stylish people as well. Some people are grateful for you because they're inspired by your style, inspired by your charisma, the way that you show up in the world. All right. Somebody in here could be really into fashion and people are inspired by your fashion. They're grateful for the fact that you are. Maybe you might even be the type of person, speaking of girls, girl, you might even be the type of person that tells people where you get stuff from. You know, if there's some sort of cool piece of jewelry or a piece of clothing that you're wearing, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, like I said, and this could be a masculine amongst other masculines or masculine amongst other feminines. You're just the type of person that isn't gatekeeping. I'm getting, you don't gatekeep. Pile one. And people are grateful for this. I don't know if I said it already, but many of you that chose this pile, people feel like you've helped them in regards to their spiritual journey. All right. You've helped trigger some level of spiritual growth within their life by you being this way, by you being so sweet, by you being so, I'm hearing calm. Okay. By you being the type of person that spreads love into a situation rather than chaos. Many of you are very wise. All right. Very intellectual. Even if you are someone that is on the softer side, I am picking up on the energy of a leader in this pile. So many of you are also the type of people that take the lead or are willing to lead. You are a leader. You know, you might be a silent leader. You might be somebody that leads amongst a team, but I'm getting you're still a leader nonetheless. Some people are grateful for you because you had them. Okay, so if you are a parent, your children are very grateful for you. Like somebody in here is a great parent. If you have a child, whether it's a pet or an actual child, some people are super grateful for you because you are a great parent. You take care of them very well. And for the people who don't have any children or anything like that at all, some of the people that follow you, if you do have an online platform, are like, you are like my mother. Like they call you mom. Or you are like my dad. But I'm really getting mom vibes. Like some of you are really mom in this pile. Some of you are very nurturing. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine. you operate from a very, very high level of empathy. You're always in your heart space, or you tend to operate from your heart space. And this is very inspiring. This is something that people are grateful for, because there's not many people out in the world that care, and somebody in here, you really care. Some of you are willing to pray for people. Some of you are willing to, share your opinion on certain topics that others don't talk about enough. Okay, whether it's like autism or health conditions or war in the world, like things that are going on around the planet. You talk about these things, you spread awareness, and this is something that people appreciate. They're grateful for this. I'm even hearing like some of you have put people onto something, whether it's something small or big, that they didn't realize would benefit them so much. So it could even be like, whether it's a new healing technique or a face cream or a way to change their diet, a different thing to eat, a different way to exercise. I'm getting something here around the womb. So womb health. Some of you have done things like giving people tips on their periods or their womb or smex health even, or smexuality, who knows. I'm getting some of you have given people tips on things that have like completely changed their lives. A lot of you that chose this pile, people are grateful for you because of the amount of faith that you have in the world and in them. Even when they're losing hope. What's the term? I'm getting like the quote where people say like when they say like there must still be hope for humanity, or there is still hope for humanity. And I'm getting, they get that vibe from you. Like, because you exist, they feel like there's still good people in the world. Okay, 1111 on the time. Some of you guys could be seeing 1111, or for some of you, the person that's grateful for you could be a high level soulmate, twin. Some of you guys view this person as a twin, or you might have a twin. This person may be grateful for you because of your divine feminine nature, or the way you put them in this space, the way you allow them to be receptive, giving, heart-centered. People feel really inspired to take more risks because of you as well, Pile 1. You give people the courage to pursue what they want, or to feel comfortable being themselves. Yeah. Man or woman, I'm getting some of you are, or person, no judgment, but I'm getting somebody in here, you definitely are the type of person that inspires others to be themselves, to take certain risks, to start new things. Okay, there's something here about a Cancer in this pile. I don't know if you're a Cancer or somebody else is a Cancer, but this Cancer could be grateful for you as well. You could have Cancer placements. Some people are grateful for you because you have the courage to like say the things that they're afraid to say, that others are afraid to say, whether it's you talking about your feelings. Again, some of you are very emotionally strong in this pile, so you'll speak about your feelings, you'll talk about things that others may not be bold enough to say, and because you say it, it's like it changes their whole perception of reality, of themselves, of their existence. And I know that sounds very dramatic, but it is that deep for somebody in here. Some of you say the things that others aren't comfortable saying, and this really is like, they're so grateful for that. Some of you may even like read people's minds, like you might be saying things or speaking about things. You could be a reader in this pile. You don't have to be. Somebody's just very intuitive, but I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that's like speaking on things that others are uncomfortable with, or bringing up something. Like this is giving me like how a personal reading goes. Like if you're someone that does personal readings and you're giving people the insight before they tell you anything, it's like you're breaking down the part of the conversation that requires this person to be super vulnerable, basically. And I'm not saying that in the way like you're enabling people, but it's almost like similar to pick a card readings and things like that. The way somebody is able to read or pick up on the energy that isn't actually being said, that's the type of energy you have, Pile 1. You say things that people are thinking or that they are feeling that they're not fully comfortable or confident enough to say. And because you say it first, that breaks down that wall that makes them feel uncomfortable with saying it. You know, so if you bring it up first, they're like, oh my God, thank you for saying it because now I feel comfortable, you know? Some of you are willing to, again, show yourself to other people, and in turn, they feel comfortable enough with showing themselves. And because you have this type of impact on others, they are grateful for you. You talk about your fears, you talk about your feelings, you talk about your trials and tribulations and the things you've gone through. And because you have this type of transparency and vulnerability within yourself, it makes others feel less judged, more open, and comfortable with you. Okay? So that is all that I have for my pile ones. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below with the timestamp again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Pile two. Heavy, heavy, heavy hitter. Pile twos. Pile two. You are not to be played with at all. Somebody in this pile, you got some serious energy. I'm already picking up on it. 1010 may be a relevant angel number for somebody in this pile. Doesn't have to be. For those of you that chose this pile, you could be 34 years old. You could be born on the 10th. You could be 37 years old. You could be born on the 2nd. Some of you could be Cancers or Leos. You could be Scorpios or Libras. You could be Aquariuses or Pisces. I'm also seeing Leo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, heavy in this pile. You could have those placements in your chart, or these are the people that are grateful for you. I'm also getting Sagittarius. Some of you could be Sagittarius, or this person that's grateful for you is a Sag. Pile two. Pile two. What are you doing to people? These people are grateful for you because I'm getting the one that got away type of vibes. Even though I feel like there is a mixture of reasons why people are grateful for you, there's something here about you being the one that got away. So some of you, the people that are most grateful for you are the people that have been left by you. I know that's crazy to say, but I'm getting the vibe that when you leave, you are most appreciated, and that sucks. But I think that the absence of you is way more impactful once people realize how important you are, okay, or have been for them. A lot of you that chose this pile are the perfect example of freedom for people, or individuality, lone wolf energy, leader energy. All right, some of you are really big leaders in this pile. And I'm loving this. I'm picking up on this energy in majority of the piles, but I'm getting a strong leader vibe in this pile, especially whether it's the way you show up in your work or the way you show up in connections. There's something here about you being willing to take the lead or lead the pack or show the way. And this is why people are super grateful for you. Many of you are very lighthearted people as well. Even though you have all this depth, I am getting a very lighthearted vibe. So, you know, you could be the life of the party, or you're the type of person that brightens other people's day. Even though I also pick up on the vibe of you being the type of person that could potentially, you know, break some hearts or leave people sad because of this desire to protect your energy. Many people are grateful for you because you teach them how to protect their energy. I'm also getting some of you are the type of people that can expose others to the toxicity that is around them. Okay? And I know that's like a very specific message, but there's somebody in this pile that has helped someone else realize who else was toxic around them. Yes. Some of you are very adventurous in this pile. very creative. Some people are grateful for you because of the experiences you've given them sexually, or the things that you've invoked in them on that level. I don't feel like it's just simply a sexual thing. Like, this could even be people that you haven't slept with per se. I feel like this is like an energy you inspire in them. Like, some of you have awoken people's drive and passion for life and for their work and things. But like I said, many of the people in this pile, the people that are grateful for you could be people that you've left behind, that you found the courage to leave behind. And they didn't realize how sweet you were until you left. Like, how kind you were until you left. They didn't realize that you were helping them out, how much you were helping them out. They didn't realize how much a gift it was for you to be there. I don't know why this is coming up in a gratitude reading. I feel like it's coming up because it's not like the experience with you wasn't positive. So even if you left certain people behind, some of you have been around people that you've stuck with through thick and thin. This could be spouses, this could be partners, this could be friends. Some of you have been like real ride or dies for people in your life. But you also are the type of people that could leave people high and dry, and this kind of puts them in a space of feeling like, oh my goodness, well, what do I do next? Like, now that this person is gone, what do I do next? And I feel like what they do next is move forward. If you were able to move forward, they have to move forward. Some people are grateful for your music taste. Some people are grateful for your, I'm getting your home is a vibe. When people are around you, if they're ever in your space, I feel like you create vibes. So, you know, you could play really cool music in your home. It's a vibe. You're saging your home. It's a vibe. Your vibe is high. You keep the vibes high. People are appreciating you for this. You're very particular about who you have around you. And I feel like you're teaching people that this is how they should act. Like, some of these people that you're coming into contact with don't realize that it's important to set boundaries, or to allow things to end. And for the people who haven't fully grasped, I couldn't get that out. For the people who haven't fully grasped that concept, I am getting the vibe that you may be the first person to show these people, like, you don't have to be around people that are bringing you down, or you don't have to stay around people that are, keeping you in cycles. You don't have to repeat cycles. But I feel like you teach people that by leaving them, which is crazy. But at the same time, it is what it is. I'm getting like these people learn through you what it's like to be free. I also feel like people learn through you, like I said, what it's like to be taken care of. A lot of you are a prime example for the people you come into contact with, for like the perfect partner, or the perfect friend, or the perfect family member. And I don't want to say perfect. I'm using the term perfect very loosely, because I don't think that you're all the way perfect. Like, everything about you is perfect. Again, a lot of you are, if you were super, super perfect, these people would have been like, oh, you would have stayed. So that could be the flaw, right? That you leave. But I don't really feel like it's a major flaw. I feel like while you are there, you are everything that people need. And when it's time to leave, you were everything that people needed. It's that type of vibe. I don't feel like you're leaving everyone, but you definitely are someone that's constantly evolving, and you're being encouraged to evolve, pal 2. You're not being told to stay stagnant. When it's time for you to change, keep changing. Don't stop or stagnate yourself for other people. But I feel like when you evolve or outgrow certain people and you choose to leave, this is when they are most impacted by you. This is when they're most grateful for you. This is when they realize, like, oh my gosh, I should have appreciated them more. Or, I didn't realize that was like the best love I had ever received, or the best friend that I ever had. Or, I didn't realize that this was something that was worth, I want to say, protecting, keeping. Maybe people didn't appreciate you while you were there. The people that are grateful for you didn't appreciate you while you were there. Some of you have shown people like that there's so much more to life. And I think that's a song. Like somebody in here, you showing people that there's more to life. Gotta be more to life. What song is that? Michelle something? Somebody's name could be Michelle. I also heard Ashley earlier. I don't know if somebody's name is Ashley. Those people could be grateful for you. And that could be your name. Some people are grateful for you because you inspired them to move. Yeah, to travel. The people who are around you while they're around you, if they've ever gotten the opportunity to travel with you, or if they've ever gotten the opportunity to have adventures with you, like if you're someone that is always seeking some level of excitement, or you're just down for the ride, like even if you're not the one that's initiating it, if you're the type of person that is willing to go along with the madness, I feel like a lot of people appreciate you for that. Because they recognize, like, wow, I should be doing this more often, or I should be exploring things more often, or I should be more adventurous. Like, you're someone that inspires others to be more free. Yeah. And I do feel like when you are in other people's lives, you are a real solid force. Pile 2. I don't feel like you're someone that's flaky while you're there. It's just when you choose to leave that's like shaking people up. But for a lot of you, there's something very karmic about you. All right. So I don't feel like you are karmic per se. But there's something very karmic about your energy. Some of you could be Scorpios, could be Libras, could be Sagittariuses, could be Capricorns, could be Aquariuses. I'm getting like you may have those placements in your chart as well. But some of you have the type of impact that, like, when people are around you, they're learning a lesson. And for some of you, the lesson that they're learning has to do with setting their sights higher, or aiming for better, or, leaving bad things behind, believing that there's something better than whatever it is that they've been experiencing. And it's funny because, like I said, it's kind of sad. It's not all the way sad, but it's kind of sad because I feel like there is some level of a cycle here. Because it feels like you come into people's lives and show them what they deserve, but then you leave because you feel like you deserve something else, or you deserve more, or you need to grow, or anything like that. And I do feel like some of these people may be looking at you like, why wasn't it, why not me? Why not choose me? Was I not good enough for you? Was it not good enough? For some of you, that is the case. Some of these people may not have given you what it is you feel you deserve, and you felt like you could find better elsewhere. But for others of you, I'm getting like, it's not that these people weren't good enough, but it was just the simple fact that you realize that you've grown, you've learned, you've evolved. You've evolved past them, or out of whatever it is that they've learned from you or taught you. You're learning as well with these people. It's not like they're the only ones learning, but I feel like a lot of you, once you learn a lesson and it's completed, you're willing to move forward. Some of these people want to stay attached to you, and that's just not the vibe. I'm hearing the song I Can't Go For That. I don't know who that's by. I think it's by Daryl Oates, or what's his name? Daryl Hall and Oates. Hall and Oates. Why would I say Daryl? Somebody's name could be Daryl in here. Hall and Oates. I can't go for that. Somebody can't go for that. Y'all like, I can't go for that. I feel like somebody in here, you're like, if they do something weird, if somebody does something weird, or does something that you just can't approve of, it's like you just can't go for it. And I feel like people respect that. They respect you. People are grateful for you because you respect them. You're not disrespectful. Pile 2, I feel like the people who are grateful for you can't be mad at you because you really didn't disrespect them. You really didn't do anything crazy to them. I'm also getting a vibe here too where you don't slander people, or you're not the type of person that's going to talk bad about people when you leave them behind. You just finna leave. You just leave. You just leave and go about your business. And these people may be like, oh my gosh, like, why'd you leave? They might talk bad about you. Yeah. Somebody is trying to call you back in, actually. Somebody wants you back. I'm hearing all these songs, real random songs. I'm hearing Want You Back by Cheryl Lloyd. Somebody's name could be Cheryl or Lloyd. I'll crack it up about too. Somebody's name could be Cheryl or Lloyd, or somebody could be from the UK. I'm hearing the part where she's like, she said something like, remember all the things that you and I did first. I feel like some of you, somebody in your energy is like, they want you back. They just want you back. They said, remember all the things that you and I did first, and now you're doing them with her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody in here is sad. They're like, why are you doing things with other people? I want you back. Somebody wants you back. Could be a feminine or a masculine. Doesn't matter. Somebody wants you back. They can't believe you left. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, somebody's willing to come back. Like, they're grateful for you. So grateful that they might make a move to get you back. But I don't know. I'm hearing swanging. Why are they sending me all these songs? Some of y'all definitely are musicians. Are you into music? Or somebody's listening to music in regards to you. But I'm hearing swanging by Mint Condition. Somebody's like, you send me swanging. I don't know what that means for you. Pal 2. But that's the vibe you got. You got people listening to music thinking about you. You got people listening to music that you put them on to thinking about you. You got people out here going through spiritual awakenings, evolving because of you. You got people leaving people that they shouldn't have been talking to behind because of you. Leaving old friends behind because of you. Old lovers behind because of you. And honestly, they're grateful for that. You've taught people that you can overcome adversity if you want it enough, you know? If you feel like you need to grow, you need to get past something bad, you've shown people that it's possible. And this is why they're grateful for you. I even feel like some of you have put people through the adversity. You've left these people high and dry, and this has caused them to have to become a better version of themselves. And I honestly feel like these people are grateful for you because of this. So that is what we got, Pal 2. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Yep, and that's all that I got. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Pal 3. Hello, Pal 3. Pile 3, how you doing? Some of you that chose this pile, you could be 43 years old. You could be born on the 5th. You could be born on the 15th. You could be a Cancer, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Gemini. You could be a Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Scorpio out here heavy, Virgo out here heavy. Some of you in this pile, those signs that I named could be yours. They could also be the signs of the people that are grateful for you. This energy is interesting in this pile. I thought it was going one way, but then it switched up on me. It switched up on me, pile 3. It switched up in a way that kind of threw me for a loop, but I don't feel like it's a negative loop. Because these people are still grateful for you. This is similar energy to another pile, except I feel like there is, again, like a bit of a difference between you and the other pile. Some of you in this pile are so kind. Pile 3, so sweet, so kind, so patient, so generous, so loving, very divinely guided. Heavy on the earth angel vibes. Somebody in here, you could have a passed over feminine loved one. Could be your mother, could be an aunt, could be a grandmother, could be a friend. Some of you have a passed over loved one that is grateful for you. Still grateful for you. Okay? Or if they're alive, they're grateful for you. But I'm getting somebody has a passed over feminine that is grateful for them. People are grateful for you, pile 3, because of how beautiful you are. Okay, the way you show up in the world aesthetically is very pleasing. I don't know why people would be grateful for this, but I kind of get it. I do get it. I feel like some of you are the type of people that make people's days better by just being around. All right, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, whatever you identify with. I'm getting somebody in here. You are very beautiful, but I feel inside and out. I also feel like you inspire others to take care of themselves, to be beautiful, to prioritize self-care. All right. Some of you have contributed to other people's beauty routines. You've paid for their nails, paid for their hair, done their nails, done their makeup, paid for their makeup, paid for their perfume. Some of y'all got money. Somebody in here, you got money. You taking care of people financially. That's not for everybody. Some of you are very generous, though. I'm not getting that it's all just you paying for things, but some of you are very generous in this pile. This is why people are grateful for you. I feel like everybody that is grateful for you is like so sweet on you, pile 3. Like you're sweet on them, but they are so sweet on you. They can't find anybody like you. They've never met anybody like you. You make it so comfortable to choose you. It's so easy to make decisions around you, but it's so easy to choose you. Okay? And I feel like it's because a lot of you come with this very unconditionally loving type of energy that puts people in a space of feeling like this is where they're supposed to be. Now, funny enough, I kind of get the vibe where like some of you are also the type of people that may keep to yourself on occasion. You do your own thing. Okay? You separate when you don't feel valued. Or you just choose to be on your own. Like you're taken in doses. People might not always get to experience this type of love from you, but when they do, it's like, once in a lifetime. I don't know if this is somebody that you're constantly talking to that is feeling grateful for you. This could even be somebody at a distance. They don't have to be. But for others of you, it's like this is the experience that people have with you. Just in general. Like even if you are a constant in their life, you're somebody that comes in with love. And some people could consider that love bombing, but I'm not getting a love bombing vibe. I'm not getting a love bombing vibe. Because love bombing would be like you intentionally ran in, shown them a bunch of love, and then ran out to be, manipulative or cold or whatever it is. But I'm getting some of you are just on the go, on the move, super busy. Tired sometimes. That's why I'm getting this whole self-care vibe from you, Pile 3. I feel like a lot of people have learned how to be more self-soothing. Soothing. Some people have learned how to be more self-soothing because of you. You're not the type of person that is aiming to argue either. Like I'm getting some of you are real peacekeepers and people are so grateful for you for this. Maybe they have other people around them that cause conflict or stir up the pot or something like that, and you just don't do that. Somebody in here could be Native American, or somebody that's grateful for you is Native, or somebody in here could have ancestors that are Native. Yeah. Somebody in here very specific. This isn't for everybody. Somebody could be grateful for you because you smoke with them, or you allow them to smoke, or there's something here about smoke. So some of you could be saging or using incense, or maybe you make incense or something like that. Some of you are doing something that people appreciate. But there's somebody that was like grateful for you for letting them smoke with you or something. Or for providing that at some point in time. This is for somebody specific in this pile. That's not for everybody. I'm getting a vibe where somebody has done this for someone and they were grateful for this. Somebody is grateful for you because you're so compassionate, super supportive. Even though I do feel like a lot of you are very beautiful, I also get the vibe that you make other people's worlds more beautiful. So I don't know whether this is a part of your occupation or if this is just like your energy, but some of you come around and you make other people's lives and their experience of living more beautiful. You make people appreciate nature more, just living more. Some of you are very present as well. So when you're around people, they appreciate you or are grateful for you because you help them stay present, or you are very present with them. You're focused on the conversation. You're focused on them. You are listening. You know, you're an active listener. People are grateful for you because you're the type of person that trusts in the divine and in the direction of your life. And this inspires them to be the same. Because some of you have gone through hard times or dark times, or have been around other people during dark times. And I feel like you still find a way to move forward with grace. I don't know if the people that are grateful for you are people that you've let go of, but I'm getting the vibe that some of the people that are grateful for you are people that you've let go of. Others of you, I'm getting a vibe that some people are appreciative of you because of, or grateful for you because of the way that you've let things go for them or inspire them to let things go. Yeah. I'm also getting like a vibe of like letting it go. Like if there was conflict, like I said, some of you are not the type that aim to keep conflict going. Like if somebody has done something to you that may have hurt you or has done something that could have potentially been rude or something like that, even if it wasn't intentional, I'm getting the vibe where you're kind of like, you know, shrugging it off. You're not mad about it. Very forgiving, very kind. Not from a weak space either. You're not being kind and forgiving because you need these people around you. You're kind and forgiving because you just naturally are kind and forgiving. You're sweet. Yes. You are leading by example. You treat people a certain way because you want to be treated this way. Or you treat people a certain way to show them that people like you exist. Yeah, kind people like you exist. Did I say that some people appreciate you because you show them how to save money? Or again, because you're so generous, people save money around you. I know that's like, some of y'all might be like, like that's not what you want to hear. Some of y'all might not want to hear that, but people are grateful for you because they save money around you. Maybe they don't have money, you know, maybe they tight on cash. And some of you guys come through and you do stuff or treat them a certain type of way where they're like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're a godsend. You're a godsend. You're a blessing. Like, I needed that. Something significant about a gas station. I don't know why. I don't know if somebody was grateful for you at a gas station. Maybe you gave a homeless person money at a gas station, or maybe you recently went to get gas, or somebody that you went to get gas with was grateful for you. Maybe you filled up somebody's tank. If it's not the gas station that's significant, there's something here about like fuel. You're fueling people, gas. I don't know. Again, I don't know. With that smoke, with that smoke reference, I don't know. Like gas, like something in here. I don't know. That's not for everybody. I feel like you are that gas. Like, you know, the TikTok audio that's like, you thought I wasn't that gas, that za, or whatever she's saying. I don't know where it came from. Please don't judge me. But whatever that is, where it's like, you didn't know that I was that gas, that za, that whatever it was. I feel like somebody in here, like, it's funny because I feel like you are a big deal, but you're actually pretty humble about it. Some of you could have told people off before and told them that you are a big deal. But for others of you, I'm getting like, you're the type of person that is a big deal, but you don't talk about it. You don't use that to your advantage all the time. Like, you're still very kind. Why am I getting Great Gatsby vibes? Somebody in here, you like Great Gatsby? Or you just have this type of appeal? Like, you're the type of person that is giving and celebrating and doing all these things, but like, you're never seen, or or you just don't, it's not something that you're letting everybody know. Like, you do things without letting everybody know what you do. And I'm getting kind things. Like, some of you are doing really kind things for people, but you don't let everybody know what you're doing. When you're in a relationship that you really want to be in, pile 3, whether it's a friendship or an actual romantic relationship, some of you are very loyal. Very loyal. Through the ups and the downs, all of that. You stick by your person's side. Yeah. You stick by your person's side. For some of you, there's a relationship that you've left where the person that you've left is very grateful for you. I don't know whether you were the one to leave or this person left you, to be quite honest. It could have went either way. But how you handled the ending was very graceful. It wasn't messy. And somebody is grateful for that as well. Or if this is even someone that you've gotten back together with, or it's on and off, or I don't know. Some of you may have people around you where it's like on and off, whether it's a friend or a lover. In the times where you have issues with the people around you, you don't go around, beating these people down and talking bad about them. Like, you're a very high quality person. Pile 3. Hard to forget. Hard to forget. I feel like that's all that I can get out of this pile. Is there anything else? There's definitely something here. I don't know why this is coming up. There's definitely something here. Like, I don't know if you're the one that's doing this or if there's somebody around you who has this energy. It could be an ancestor, but there is somebody that I feel like really is like, I don't think it's you. It could be you. This could be an ancestor as well. But somebody in here has someone that like smokes and drinks and all these different things that is grateful for them. Okay? Like, I don't know whether they're grateful because they're just like an ancestor that was around you and they appreciated you for being there for them or being around them. For others of you, I'm getting something here like you may have helped someone cut a habit, like get out of something, like get out of a habit, or either you're someone that was just around this person existed, you accepted them, you loved them, they were there. Or this is someone that like you helped them when it came to cutting a bad habit. Like, you supported them in the process of them healing, and they appreciate you for this. That's for someone in this pile. Could be anyone, a lover, a friend, family member, whoever it was. Could be somebody passed over or alive. Doesn't matter. I'm just getting some of you help someone that way. Some of you may not even know who that person is, but some of you help someone. For a lot of you, I feel like you do know who that is, though. What else? Dragonflies are significant in this pile, if I didn't say that already. I think that's it. Pile 3, that's all that I got. So I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Channel songs are down below. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm picking up on stuff, but I think I'm done. Yeah, channel songs are down below. That is all that I have. I'll talk to you guys later.